welcome to ASMR August. Um, I'm filming this obviously a bit ahead of time, so I have it here for ASMR August. And at the point right now, I actually don't know if I will have enough videos to fill all of the month every day, or if I'll have to do more like closer to every other day. I'm still figuring this out. But I've decided to, oh yes, I've also chosen probably not the greatest spot because I'm next to a vent in a bathroom. It was a different location. I thought it might be interesting for audio, but I had not considered the fact that I am directly next to a vent. Can I steal a towel and cover that somewhat? Yeah, a little bit. I'm also recording this in a bit of a different way than I usually do. In the sense that my camera is now set at a different setting instead of the XVAC, AVC, whatever, as in AVC HD. Not that that's super important to you, but when you have a ramble to do, you gotta make do. So I thought the location, the lighting, the stuff would be interesting for the shot. And I did it on this because even though it doesn't show anything happening on my mic right now, I believe it should be picking up the internal mic on my camera, which I've actually had to bypass because when I initially was testing, it didn't sound good. It sounded like there was a weird audio glitch where things were like phasing left and right in headphones. And I have it still set to 5.1 whatever surround channel stuff. It doesn't show me that anything's happening. So I looked at the clip before and it looked like it was still working, so I think it is. Otherwise, I'll be wasting a lot of time doing this clip for nothing. But I thought it would be interesting for something different, a different audio for hearing rambles. That's usually a thing I like to include. I like to make at least something interesting, and part of my goal here is to not just fill you up with a bunch of different rambles, because while they can work well, I've been told my voice is good for ASMR in general, I guess. I don't like to rely heavily on that. I like to actually, do some stuff that's a little more like, I like to do more with sounds because a lot of times that'll work for me. And basically, if you like someone's voice, it can work really well. And if you don't, well, then they're going to click off of everything where you're talking. So I'm trying to get at least some more interesting things in here. One of the struggles has been that some of the stuff I want to do takes multiple layers. So if I wanted every, like, okay, I'll throw this at you. I had this ideal idea for how this would work. And I would record, you know, basically a video for every day of the month. So 31 videos, and each of them would be at least an hour long. That's 31 hours. Now imagine that some of these videos have multiple layers. That's another hour for every single layer for a single video. That's a lot of time, and that's just hard to, that's hard to stomach. That's hard to accomplish when you have a job and other hobbies and things to do, and also limited windows of good recording time where there won't be loud noises and things. Even now, I'm recording in July is always a bit of a crapshoot because people will still have fireworks and randomly shoot those off, sometimes in the middle of the day when it's light. Why? I don't know. But they'll do it. Mostly just to mess up ASMR recordings. I imagine that's probably their primary focus when they're doing it. And it's no, I don't know, it's tough because then again, like, if people are up and, like, I don't want to be interrupted, I don't want people, like, yelling and stuff and whatever, and so people are just, usually I have to do either at night or on the weekends and hope nobody is going by doing crazy stuff on the weekends usually. Maybe sometimes during the week, and maybe if I'm lucky, or if I can stay up late, I can do it, but it's like, yeah, I'm kind of like unlimited, minutes, nights and weekends is when I can do it usually, so, limited windows of time, and I've been trying to do a few videos, because I know I've kind of slowed down on ASMR in general, which is why I like to do ASMR August, and I was trying to do one video a month, and still do, have stuff, so a few things that are going to be, like, I could save up for ASMR August, so that when it came time to crunch for these videos, I wouldn't have it all at once. But I didn't quite achieve what I wanted, so, if I hit a a video every day, that'll be a miracle, but they won't all be an hour long. They won't, all be, there will be some rambles in there that I don't necessarily want as many as I'm probably going to have. And I also kind of wanted to not just do rambles, page turning, eating. I don't want to just do the same couple of videos over and over, especially when people keep revisiting the previous ones anyway. It doesn't really behoove me much to do that, because part of me doing this as a channel that is not monetized is that I'm not really trying to get, all the views and all the money and all the fame on it. I want it to be useful and helpful and something that I can still kind of enjoy, and I don't really give myself ASMR exactly, so when I'm doing stuff, like, I'm focusing on trying to get the sounds, I'm very self-conscious about things, and so it's tough to sit down and just do long video things, and when I feel like I'd be using that time for other projects and stuff, as I have multiple other things going on as well. And the thing is, at this point in the video, I'd like to transition to the other weird thing I wanted to throw into this, by turning on my night vision mode. Where's my button? There it is, night shot. Which is like an infrared thing. And weirdly, when I have no light on me, it makes it look like my shirt has no colors. Crazy, right? A little weird, a little different, a little interesting, maybe. I don't know if it makes much of a difference, or if it made much of a sound when I did that, but we'll find out later, in post. Funny enough, this probably makes it a little bit brighter, to some degree, but this is what ghost hunters have on all the time. Neat thing that I never really use this feature, but I like having it. And actually, since it's night shot, I should whisper, shouldn't I? Okay, so we're gonna switch to whispers and see if that even picks up. I hope it does. So basically, the thing I want to do here, though, is like I was mentioning, I have so many like ideas and projects and things, and so it's been hard for me to actually just switch over and just do ASMR stuff. That's why I usually wait till around June or July to start pumping these videos out, and then I end up kind of crunching, I guess. But at least I'm able to do something, and I like being able to do that. In the sense that, like, at least then I can still do everything else. I guess it is weird, because I know people will kind of get on me and be like, well, why don't you just make more ASMR videos? People like the ASMR videos, just keep doing those. And I certainly could. But I don't want to do ASMR videos like all the time forever, and like I'm not as motivated and as into it. I don't even like watch that many ASMR videos on my own time anymore either. So you can see I've kind of shifted into stuff with like more tech, and like headphones is kind of my current announcement.